Portuguese Liga Portugal Betclic is currently ranked as the 8th biggest league in world football. It also is ranked 8th biggest in Europe. It is home to some of the very best homegrown talents that are developed by the club's academies. In today's video, I'm going to take a look at some of the very best Portuguese Wonderkids that currently play in the league. Before I jump into the video though, please don't forget to like today's video and make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Right then, let's jump into Football Manager 26, have a look at some Portuguese Wonderkids. The first player in today's video is a 16-year-old central midfielder who begins the game at Vitória. He's valued at £325,000 to £950,000. This is Zeega. He's an orthodox midfielder that can move forward to play as an attacking midfielder. Also, looking at his attributes at the start of the game, in the physicals, he scores highly for acceleration, agility, natural fitness, and pace. In the mentals, it's aggression, decisions, determination, flair, vision, and work rate. And in the technicals, it is finishing, passing, and technique. This is a kid who is set up to go on and do big things in FM26. The next player that we're going to take a look at is a player that has come through the academy at Benfica. This is Miguel Figueredo. He starts the game as part of Benfica's B team, and at the age of 16, he's already valued at £1.4 to £4.3 million. His main duty is as a defensive midfielder, but he can also push forward to play as an orthodox midfielder too. Looking at his attributes at the start of the game, you can see he has bags of potential. In terms of the physicals, he scores highly for his acceleration, agility, natural fitness, and pace. In the mentals, it is aggression, bravery, determination, flair, teamwork, vision, and work rate. And in the technicals, it's dribbling, first touch, passing, and technique. He's set up to go on and become a wonder kid. Make sure you try and sign him early in your FM26 saves. The next player we're going to take a look at is Martim Chelmik. This is a 17-year-old who has come through the academy at Porto and is valued at £2 to £6 million. He's a centre-back by trade, stands at 6 foot tall. Looking at his attributes, there's a lot of work to be done, but he does have a lot of raw potential. In the physicals, he has standout of agility, jumping reach, and natural fitness. In the mentals, it's standouts of anticipation, composure, concentration, decisions, and positioning. And in the technicals, it is heading, marking, and passing that are standouts. He has work to do, certainly to reach the level of development that you want. Sign him early, throw him in your first team, and see if you can turn him into an elite wonder kid. Next up, we are taking a look at an attacking midfielder who plays on the left-hand side. This is Joao Aragao. He's 17 years old and begins the game as part of Braga's B team. He's valued at £800,000 to £2.4 million. Looking at the attributes, you can see he's a player that is set up to go direct, playing in that left channel. His physicals read acceleration, agility, and pace, all scoring highly. In the mentals, there's a lot of work to do, but he scores highly for decisions and flair. And in the technicals, he excels in crossing, dribbling, finishing, first touch, and his technique. Okay, there is work to do with this player too, but I really believe that if you sign him and put him in your first team, he will develop into a true wonder kid. Next up, we're taking a look at Santiago Verdi. He's a 17-year-old central midfield player who begins the game at Vitória. He's valued at £240,000 to £700,000, and I feel this is a player that is going to go under the radar in most saves. Looking at his attributes at the beginning of the game, in the physicals, his standouts are agility and natural fitness. In the mentals, it's anticipation, decisions, determination, positioning, and work rate. And in the technicals, it is first touch and tackling that are standouts. This is a player with bags of potential. Help him realise his true potential, turn him into a wonder kid. Next up, we have a fantastic talent that starts the game as part of Sporting's B team. This is Gabriel Silva. He's valued at £850,000 to £2.6 million at the start of saves. And at the age of 18, you can see he's already a fantastic talent. He plays the game at the high end of the pitch, mainly as a striker, and also double up as an attacking midfielder. Looking at the attributes, he's really ready to step on with the next phase of his development. In terms of the physicals, he scores highly for acceleration, agility, balance, natural fitness and pace. In the mentals, it is determination, flair, off the ball, teamwork and work rate. And in the technicals, it stands out for dribbling, finishing, first touch and technique. This is a player that I think will develop wonderfully. Make sure you check him out in your FM26 saves. The next player on the list is another central midfielder. This is Rafael Quintas. He starts the game as part of Benfica's B team and is valued at 800,000 to 2.4 million pounds. At the age of 17, he's set up as a destroying defensive midfielder, can move forward as an orthodox midfielder too. Looking at his attributes, there is work to be done in a few categories, but in the physicals, he scores well for acceleration, agility and natural fitness. The mentals, though, is where he really stands out, with 16 determination, 14 for flair, 13 for work rate, 12 for decisions, concentration, composure and aggression. And in the technicals, it is passing and technique that are standout attributes. This is a player that in real life is going on to big things. Make sure that you check him out in your saves. Try and develop him in Football Manager 26. The final player on today's list is Mateus Mide. This is a 17-year-old attacking midfielder. Starts the game in Porto's B team. He's valued at 2 to 6 million pounds. In real life, he has just scored his first goal at the FIFA Under-17s World Cup. And in game, he looks set to go on to develop into a true wonder kid. Looking at the physicals, he scores highly for acceleration, agility, natural fitness, pace and stamina. In the mentals, it is composure, flair, off the ball and vision. And in the technicals, it's dribbling, first touch and technique. You know, players that come through Porto's academy are going to go on to become wonder kids. Make sure you check him out in your FM26 saves. So there we have it then. That is my list of wonder kids to check out in FM26 that are currently playing in the Liga Portugal Betclic. Let me know in the comments section down below, are any of these players on your radar? Do you think any of them can go on to become elite wonder kids? And whilst you're there, please don't forget to like today's video and make sure you are subscribed to the channel.